going all in, I'm gonna end up in prison for life. If I know myself. That's why I don't do drugs.
Because what? Remember the reason why you quit. Remember the reason why you want to rebuild your life. You want to reset. You're tired. You don't want to do drugs anymore. You don't want to drink. So the effects, the consequences, does it outweigh the moment? Yes, no.
No, it does not. For me, it doesn't.
Okay.
All right, ask for help. Don't try to recover by yourself. Getting support will make the process much easier. Your doctor or addiction treatment center has treatments to control withdrawal symptoms. A therapist or counselor can teach you coping skills to deal with the negative thoughts or cravings that may be driving you to use again. Your family and friends can offer a friendly ear when you feel low. Support groups and 12-step programs such as Alcoholics Anonymous and Narcotics Anonymous can also be very helpful in preventing relapses. Online therapy can help with long-term addiction support also. Find a therapist from BetterHelp's network of professionals for your addiction recovery journey. Take a quiz, get matched, and start getting support via phone or video session.
Okay, we're in a new age. You can get support online. I know maybe some of you are not computer savvy, but there is help out there. Just type in the keyword and you can get resources. There's a lot of resources when you live here can help you to stay on point. Some of the majority of the halfway houses has groups, test you when lead you when you come and they hold you accountable. So that's a stepping stone to continue your sobriety. So it's up to you if you want to utilize the resources that's available. So some people don't like AA, some like it. Some has good results, some hasn't. So trying to find what's best for you. It's not everything for everyone. So pick and choose, who, what, when, where, and keep you from relapsing. Anyone disagree? Self-care.
Care for yourself. People use alcohol and drugs to feel good and relax. Look for healthier ways to reward yourself. Get into a self-care routine. Try to sleep for at least 7 to 9 hours a night. Eat a well-balanced diet with lots of fresh fruit and vegetables, lean protein, and whole grains. And exercise every day. Following these healthy habits will help you feel better and more in control of your life. Relaxing and taking time to do things that make you happy is another important part of self-care. Keep doing the things you love most. Be kind to yourself and acknowledge that recovery is a difficult process and you're doing the best that you can.
Okay, so who practice anything? Self-care, yoga?
I love yoga.
Yoga, I know they do yoga here. So who truly participates in yoga or do they want to So how do you like yoga? Does it help you to relax?
It's so soothing. Sure.
Well, when I do yoga, when they come on Tuesday and Thursday, we do a lot of, because I do a lot of working out to stay in physical strength. You know what I'm saying? Because it's good to do squats and stuff like that, so I be in the best physical strength in case they ever go down. I need to, something happens in life. But when I do yoga, I don't stretch. I just do workout. So I think that the yoga will make me. Yoga is actually kind of hard compared to actually physical workout, lifting stuff, push-ups, pull-ups, dips. The yoga is actually pretty hard when you gotta keep stretching. It's complicated, and I just when I do yoga, I feel bliss. Feel good.
It's a super low impact way of stretching and going through a mindful practice that is really healthy for the body.
So anyone else do anything, any other type?
I exercise. I mean, I like it because like later I feel confident, feel good about myself, feel I'm doing something good. Also, I know it's good for my body because I take medication. So when it lingers, like it's good to get it out of your system as well.
Anyone else do anything else besides be over here and work out? Some people read, some people take a walk. You know, there's other things you can do as self-care for yourself. So, anyone else practice anything? So, self-care is a practice.
Massages.
Who's going to be on Friday?
Not here. Not here.
Hell,
Downstairs, savage.
yeah, that's a good thing.
It's really not.
Gonna hang out downstairs.
I remember a few months ago,
I mean, not here.
Here, but yeah, that's, but there are costs affecting other ways as well, where.
Good, that's right.
So,
It's really good here. Thanks. Get the toxins out of your body.
you get the toxin, you get the circulation, relax your mind, and everything else. So therefore, there's other things you can practice.
Acupuncture.
That's expensive, John.
Go to a comedy club.
Yeah.
Comedy club.
Oh, you're right. But there are other things you can do. So if you put something in practice from now, from here, you take it with you. So therefore, you wouldn't be scrambling trying to find something. Take care of yourself. Take a walk. Right?
Manage withdrawal symptoms. Withdrawal symptoms such as nausea, shakiness, and sweating can be so difficult that you want to use drugs again just to stop them. That's where your recovery team comes in. Medications can help you manage withdrawal symptoms before they trigger a relapse. That like Suboxone maintenance or whatever.
Yeah, Suboxone. Yeah, if you're not on Suboxone, you're gonna go through withdrawal. So when you leave here, make sure you have your prescription and everything ready. Or wherever you're going, because therefore you're gonna go back to square one. Triggers.
Distract yourself. It's natural for your thoughts to drift to using drugs or alcohol. Gently steer it away by focusing on healthier pursuits. Take a run outside, walk your dog, or go out to dinner with friends. Or stay in and watch one of your favorite movies. Most cravings last for only a short time. You can hold out for 15 to 30 minutes, you can overcome it.
Who believes that?
I don't know about that, man. I've had cravings that are all night.
You believe that?
I believe it. I mean, but it takes willpower and all that. But I mean, I like the one where it says gently steer away by focusing on healthier pursuits.
Yeah.
I like
People go work out for the 20, 30 minutes, but therefore the craving
Yep.
is not there anymore. It's trying to distract yourself not to leave or feed into the craving. So finding activities to do. So when you feel that craving, you say, okay, I'm gonna go for a walk, I'm gonna do something else. Because when you sit and think about it, it builds and builds and builds and builds till you just get it. And you go indulge. Avoid it.
Yeah, because Arthur was here and every day he would tell me, yo, I'm gonna cut this man every something, I'm leaving. And every day he'll tell everybody in here, yo, I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna do it. Then the other night, I wake up and he spoke me into existence. He left. Now I'm just going, he cut his, yeah, he's on house arrest, he left, not successfully.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, well, now you know it. He was telling everybody that, he was telling everybody, oh, and they so fucked up.
So, okay, so what happened to compare support to say, okay, offer those two factors? Is that a good
But
idea?
it was in the middle of the night.
That ain't funny,
You know?
Because he wanted to smoke crack. So
Crazy.
that's his business, but I don't bash him for that.
Really?
I mean, because I'm sick. We're all in here because we're all sick with an addiction or something or this. We're all drug addicts minus you. Ex-drug addicts. So he couldn't control his brain. He was too weak. So that's why
No, it's not as bright. This is crazy.
Oh
It's
my
crazy.
God.
That ain't
I'm
funny.
sure you
though.
all
That
have
can happen to
some form
anybody.
of
That's not
craving.
funny.
I'm not
So when you have craving, it's like something that's driving you. And you know what it's like to have craving. So sometimes peer support, all kinds of things, talk them out of it, do something to help each other. Help.
you could ask Charles. Then Arthur used to say that every day.
Yeah, he used to say
He
that.
say that every day.
And he stole my belt.
That's your dog, he didn't help.
Well, he last time I was
He did good.
I was in the middle of my sleep and he gone when I woke up.
Sometimes you guys are in here for the interesting reason. You have cravings, all different types of cravings. So sometimes you don't think about it. No big deal.
With some drugs, like, I can only speak with powder cocaine, I find that it's a stimulant, and that even when I think about it, like if I think about it at a long period of time, I can have that euphoric recall, and it actually happens inside my brain.
Yeah.
And if I don't do something healthy to break off that pattern, then that thinking goes right into like, you know,
So basically, it's trying to replace negative with a healthier thought. Better choice. You're thinking negative, try to replace it with something else. Now, we're not saying it's easy. I know it's not easy, but you know, it's a practice. So when you practice these behaviors, when you go out there and have these cravings, you won't give into the cravings. So, you know, you guys are here, so each person has cravings. Help each other out when you see a person going through something, some craving or something. So a little distraction, a little intervention, you know, so it'll pass 20 to 30 minutes. Usually.
Distract yourself. Oh wait, we just did that. Call friend. Have somebody on call for weak moments when you might slip back into your old habits. A good friend can talk you down and remind you of all the wonderful things in your life worth protecting by staying off drugs and alcohol.
So who believes that can work? This is what I was just saying, you know? You got, sponsors, you don't have a sponsor in here, but you guys can be each other's sponsors, basically. Help each other, help themselves.
When I was on drugs and alcohol, there was nothing that could steer my mind away from that. I want to be high to do everything. I need to be high to eat. I need to be high to go anywhere to the beach. I have to get high 24/7. So I don't believe, for me, speaking on myself, this right here is not pertain to me because I always like to be high everywhere I go.
So are you high now?
No, I'm talking about when I was in my addiction.
No, but you're now.
No, I'm not high.
Okay, so what are you doing now? Are you functioning now without the drug?
Yes, I'm doing everything the judge wants me to do right now.
No, you're supposed to be doing everything, not you, not the judge. So if you're here and you're taking these things in here, you won't have to relapse.
No, for the future, like that's beyond. I'm not a little kid anymore. I'm not gonna go and smoke drugs. That's not for me. I know the end result.
Right.
I know the end result of the
You're gonna
situation.
get coping tools that you from use it, in other words.
Right.
So, you know, you guys are here, help each other help themselves during the time of big breathing or need. Help each other. It's no big deal. Talk a brother down. And is that possible?
To talk them down?
Yeah.
What does that mean? Oh,
Like jumping.
like call them
If you have the craving, someone that has the craving to use, the craving to use whatever drug, whatever it is.
yeah.
Distraction. You know?
But, well, for the I statement, that I can't relate because when I was in my addiction, I was it's so cunning, baffling, and powerful. You know, it destroyed me, it ripped me out of my situation, and it's crazy.
You're reminiscent, put your mask on. Okay, so. Help each other. You can be done.
Reward yourself. Recovery isn't easy. Give yourself credit for each small gain you make. 1 week sober, 1 month off drugs, etc. For each goal you achieve, give yourself a reward as motivation to keep moving forward. For instance, book yourself a relaxing massage or buy yourself something you've had your eye on.
Okay, rewarding yourself, that doesn't mean you go and indulge. Rewarding yourself is giving yourself credit. Every day you want to get up here. Every day you get up here, not use it. Is that a reward?
Yeah, it's huge.
Is that progress? Yes.
Thanks.
Come on here, 30, 60, 6 months, whatever not. That's a big deal because what you no longer use it.
Personally, every day when I get up, and I'm not hungover, feel like shit, I'm very thankful, because that's the reward for me. I spent so much time working and trying to push through the hangover, thinking I couldn't wait to get home to start drinking again, because I was in pain. And, I hated that. Now, I wake up a lot clearer, and I feel better right now.
I like this feeling that it says reward yourself, you know, and when I was doing good, I had about almost 4 months clean. I bought myself some clothes, some shoes, a watch, and I relapsed. I ended up relapsing, but like I like it because when I went back and I chose to go back to being clean and start working on myself again, I still had nice things. So I kind of like looked at that like it was nice that I had done something like that because I had something to fall back on, you know. So it gave me the sense that, you know, I can have nice things and it reminded me.
Absolutely. Yeah, and that's also part of self-care. When you care yourself, it motivates you to continue to do that. You know, reward yourself every day for not using. You know, you get up, you don't use. Some of us go to work out there and where it's there. Reward yourself because what you didn't use, you didn't go to the liquor store.
I almost smoked weed the other day.
But did you?
Huh?
Did you?
I took a little buzz.
Almost. So therefore, what you say?
I took a little buzz.
Really think?
Huh?
You did?
Just a little bit.
So we confessing?
No.
So,
But
what is that?
it's there every day.
It's there every day. So it's up to you if you want to indulge and put yourself back to square one.
When I got alcohol, I'm thinking about it.
And you're thinking about it.
But I don't want to, but it just pops up in my head.
Cravings. That's what we call cravings. It's on your mind, so you might as well find something else to do.
But, and then I wanted to drink yesterday. That's really, I don't really drinking Sprite. So I really wanted to drink yesterday.
I want you to drink the Sprite.
Huh?
Drink the Sprite.
You went outside smoking a cigarette. I'm good,
Okay. So what are the consequences, Keith?
I mean, I don't want to do it because then I feel bad that, you know, over the point of me that's sober this whole time. You know, but I still have a lot of friends. I've been trying to ignore them. But, I'm all right. Reward yourself? I mean, all my friends smoke.
Like yourself. Go walking, go work out.
At work.
You do your work at work.
They at work during the day.
What?
Yeah. I'm talking to
Where you work?
restaurant people.
No. Anyone else? I can't stop that.
You say you can't talk that.
No, that's what she said. Yep. Anyone else?
What's that? Reward yourself? Yeah.
It's the little things.
I used to go out to eat every Sunday. Take my girl and the kids out every Sunday. We're having another week sober.
Yeah,
Every Sunday we did that
that's good.
until I came here. So, when I get out, do the same thing.
Absolutely. Did anyone hear what he said? Or we still in our side conversation?
Every Sunday takes his girl and her kids out to brunch.
That's a reward for yourself. So in here, every day you get up, you're not using. How are you gonna reward yourself?
He said, how?
Make a nice, delicious cup of coffee.
Some real coffee.
Real coffee. You see, it's a little thing. Some people go to the vending machine. I know some people sneak and smoke in the bathrooms or showers or wherever you guys
That's the rule.
So you guys still do it.
Love that cigarette.
All right, following model. If you're not sure how to move through the recovery process, follow one of the relapse prevention plan models that are available. Substance abuse and mental health expert Terry Gorski has a 9-step relapse prevention plan that can help you recognize and manage relapse warning signs. Clinical psychologist and addiction specialist G. Alan Marlatt, PhD, develops an approach that uses mental, behavioral, and lifestyle choices to prevent relapse.
In here, we do a lot of groups, relapse prevention, coping skills for death, anger management, all kind of groups. It's what you're taking away from the group, what you're learning. We give you these papers, some people leave them on the desk, some people throw them away. But these are things you can go back to and read and learn more about how to stay clean, how to stay positive, how to take care of yourself, and how to manage your behaviors moving forward. So take away.
So recovery from drug and alcohol addiction can be a long and challenging process. The odds of relapsing are high. It's important. What's up?
So who believes that, it's hard for you to relapse?
Isn't it like 1 in 12 don't relapse? So that's like 11 or 12 people make mistakes.
Sarah?
Nice, I believe it.
Yeah.
I would say, unfortunately, the odds of relapsing are high. However, they don't have to be like, absolute colossal failures. They could be fail forward. If you have a slip, that's just reality, you can learn from it and, brush yourself off and get up again. Not everybody's gonna have that opportunity, but we should be getting better at it.
Oh, I'm sorry, I left the room for a second, my bad.
Welcome back.
Thank you. I have relapsed so many times, especially in the last 7 years. I was first introduced to, recovery as a solution 16 years ago. And I did really well at first. I stayed sober for over 7. But especially the last 4 years since my mom passed away, I picked up white chip after white chip after white chip. And I can get down on myself, but I'm resilient. I keep dusting myself off and going forward again. And, if I can manage to put together 60, 90 days, 6 months, whatever, nobody can take that away from me. What I've learned during that time period. And that's what I hold on to.
So what are we gonna do to maintain our sobriety and relapse, even though the odds is high? It's I think it's individual. So at what point you're at? Are you tired of waking up and don't know where you are? Are you tired of waking up hangover? Are you tired of just not remembering your life? You're on drugs. You don't remember days. You broken relationships. Everything is just messed up. But the key thing is to figure out what triggers you to be on drugs. What triggers you to be in that state of mind, because everyone has a trigger. Everyone has something that they probably don't want to face. Could be trauma, could be anything. Childhood trauma, we talk about that. All kinds of things that cause you to use and maintain, using, you're trying to forget. What are you trying to forget? What pain you're not trying to face. So when we work through those issues, then your relapse rate goes down. Yes, no? So people use drugs for a reason. Escape, huh?
When you don't smoke or you don't drink, what kind of reward are you supposed to get?
What do you mean?
Like, I want to smoke and I want to drink. But I just want to do it this last time.
That means you're relapsing. That's relapse. Because if you are an addict, that means you use that substance, you abuse it. So therefore, yeah, I'm an addict. It's right here.
I'm not honest.
Yeah, so therefore, crave it. This is what we're talking about. What's relapse prevention? Crave it.
So what do you call a person that really bought prescription medication for a situation that you really have physically mentally prescription medication?
If he's abusing that medication, he's an addict.
And what if you just get it one time? You said what if you just get it one time, take the medication one time? That's like for a medication. When you got prescribed medication to take for
And they abuse the medication?
Yeah, you said you want to do it one time, like you said. So what would they do?
That's your life becomes unmanageable.
I'm saying that's the same as addict.
Yeah, it's the
But what if they
medication.
really get medication? We all want to get medication that's not for mental illness, right?
Right.
So what would you call us concerning prescription medication?
No, you're not an addict. You're not abusing the medication. The medication is not controlling your life.
Every day.
Yeah.
To help in situations down.
Right.
Attacking the situation mentally.
Yeah.
To fight that, spiritual battle that we have concerning things we may see, visions, things we may hear, spirit, or whatever it may be. We use prescription medication to fight that situation.
Medical marijuana as well.
That's not.
That's your energy, your mental health. When it becomes out of control, when you're abusing it, the medicine is controlling you.
So if they would have never legalized medical marijuana, what would marijuana do? something.
It's still a substance.
It would have
It's
been,
a felony.
so it would have been aggravated.
So if I get, I'm just, go ahead. Say we get a car from marijuana. Say we get a car from marijuana. Medical marijuana.
Medical marijuana card.
Yeah. That's a pass.
If you're not abusing the substance,
That's why you got a car.
It's not controlling you. If you're not robbing and stealing and doing whatever else to get that high.
You added to see, because you said every day.
You should like 3 joints.
Someone else is talking.
You know what you were describing?
First talk.
When you first talked, what you were describing, I learned in AA, belly full of beer isn't good for, it's a belly full of beer and a belly full of AA and a bottle of beer don't mix. And that's what you were describing. You're like, you want to smoke, you want to drink, but what you've learned in here, the recovery, it will fuck it all up in your head. In your head, you play mind games, mental masturbation, whatever you want to call it. It's like you would just see it. It's a mind screw, mind fuck. Excuse me. But that's what it is, and that's what AA and NA do for all of us. It's like I learn material, I learn more material, and I learn about myself. And then I go and drink, which I've relapsed in my life, and that's why I'm here. It just don't mix. Because the whole time I'm relapsed, it ruins the house, ruins everything. Because I know that. And that's what this program has done for you.
But,
Wait.
no first.
They use the alcohol as an escape, not to go to jail. So therefore, when you use the alcohol, let's say jail, you go through the program. Like an addict, learn something. You might learn something in the future. I have no idea, your personal issues while you're here, I don't have no control over it. Keith?
Yeah. What I can say is, so if I drink Monster, I'm an addict.
No.
I abuse
So are you an addict if you're abusing it? Is the monster controlling you? Are you having a craving that you have to have a monster every single
it. Every good that
Yes. Are you controlling it? You're having craving, you're romanticizing having the monster, but are you indulging? Oh.
I don't know the word.
Okay. You're constantly thinking about having a monster and what it takes.
Wow. Can you sleep at night?
I'd be down in
So therefore, it's like with a cigarette. You guys are using a cigarette, you get off of it.
Monster abuser.
So that's what you do with the monster. Some use the cigarette, some use other things. You're replacing one addiction for another. What is that? Replacement.
Leave them monsters alone, man.
Whoa.
But the monster doesn't do anything for you.
So I smoke spice.
Got my head.
So learning coping skills, not for you, to prevent relapse. Utilize the coping skills. Relapse prevention plan. Get yourself together. And you learn something while you're in here. Maybe you won't be a statistic when you leave here. Be a participant. Don't relax. You know?
It's hard.
It is hard. I'm not gonna say
It's hard.
it is hard.
We got nobody to.
This is why you have a support system before you leave here. So people can keep you on track. To keep you focused.
You think you gonna wanna call them people first?
Huh? You get a sponsor. You know? Find people to keep you
We got
grounded.
some people in here, man.
Huh?
See?
So therefore, you are taught these skills. If you want to utilize the skills, it's up to you. We give you the information, what you need, what to help you help yourself.
Yeah, but.
So if you're not willing to help yourself, what we're to do is obsolete. It doesn't make sense.
So you want me to call Miss Charmaine when I get out of here?
At the house of hope, if I'm here, you can call me. I don't have a problem with that. So therefore, relapse prevention, utilizing the tools that was given to you, the information in the pamphlet, every week, every Saturday, you guys get relapse prevention, you get a whole lot of information. So what are you gonna do with the information? Michael. So therefore, utilizing your resources. When you get out of here, set yourself up not to fail. Don't be a statistic. The rate is high. So it's an individual thing. Once you're tired of not doing it, once you're tired of it, what are you gonna change? Are you like gonna come back to the house of hope? Yes or no? That means you don't wanna come back? Yes. You're gonna utilize the information given, yes?
2 more months. Come back as a,
2 more months, man. It's over. We out of here, kids.
Okay,
2 more months.
yeah, maybe as a guest.
Therefore, it's a choice. Right?
It's a choice.
Stay clean. It's not an easy choice. Why not? Really?
Probation.
So, relapse prevention. Hello? What is this program called? Right. Abuse prevention. Relapse prevention. And mental health. No one can make you do drugs. Choice. No one can stop you from doing drugs. It's a choice. Everyone has their own story. Hello?
Very lost.
So therefore, what are you gonna do? You know, some of you are getting out of here at the end of the month. Some next week, next year. You know, next 2 weeks, 6 weeks, 4 weeks, whenever your discharge date is, what are you gonna do? What are you gonna take away from the program? not to relapse. Yeah, so it's a personal choice. Repeat the cycle. If I'm here, I'll say, welcome back. You know, that means what? You didn't take anything away from the program. It means you're a criminal thinking mind.
This way. This way. Yeah.
Michael, if that's not why you're here, I'm simply work on you and why you're here. Okay, everyone is here for different reasons. Everyone is here for a duration of time. Some are shorter, some are longer. Some have choices, they can walk out today. But what are the consequences? Okay, you wish you had a choice. And some here, I'm here for something other choice. It has to be here. So what you do here, it's all on you. Not me, you. You come here for a purpose, for a reason. To reset, get your life back on track. Go to work, find some place to live, build a support system. You can make friends here. That keeps you on track.
You think they're gonna be licensed for beer?
He's going off topic. So therefore, it's why you're here. What are you gonna take away from it? Are you gonna go out there the first, hour you leave here and relapse?
Nah, cause you gotta go to probation first.
Okay. Or the first 2 hours? And then when you go to do a drug test, you fail your drug test, you get violated, I'm back to square one.
I think they'll sit in jail before they come back in.
Yeah, so it's a choice. Everything is a choice.
I got a 2-hour ride home.
Yeah, no one gives you anything. So if you are open, you entertain everything you want. But if you're not, you're gonna always find excuses.
Hey, can I say something though?
Yeah.
Okay, all of us in here.
Yeah, hold it down, Mr. Bob, talking, hold it down.
All of us in here that went through something and we trying to rehabilitate us. What brought us here, whether it was self-inflicted, drugs into here, or whatever it is. We all decided that we had a problem. Now, I've been here and I've been trying to deal with what my problem was, and I've come to recognize what my problem is, and I know in my heart and in my mind that I can't go back to the stuff that I abused. And since I've been here, I learned a phrase that it's been up with me, that's called sober conscious. If you stay sober conscious, and you really don't want to use those substances that you went to, or you used, or you depended on, you have to stay sober conscious. You ain't gotta stay clean 100%, but you gotta stay sober conscious, or it's gonna lead you back down the path that you just left. And that path that you just left ain't a pretty track. That's all I have to say.
Thank you. So agrees.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sober conscience.
Yeah.
It's all on you. Hello, I didn't say group was over, so we are going to have 5 minutes. 5 minutes. Anyone else want to share anything?
Where's the sign-in sheet?
It's,
Oh.
you can rotate it around.
I like what he says, about a sober conscience, because to me, it was like, it reminds me of what I do. Like, I mess up, but I still tell myself, I can make it through this, I don't have to be all the time, and I'm constantly working on myself. So I have a conscience on the fact that I know I'm doing something that I shouldn't be doing that's bad for me, and it's holding me back from doing the things that I want to do that are different from my life. Like having a job, living on my own. I've never lived on my own, nothing like that, but I like what he said.
Thank you.
Ms. Sharman, what is very stressful?
Is it pertaining to the topic?
Yeah,
Okay.
what do you really stressing? When you stressing? You think I'm gonna call a friend?
I don't know, that's just your choice.
No, that's what you say. Call somebody, right?
Yeah,
You really think that was just pop up in my head and just call?
I don't know. If you're in the right state of mind, you reach out for help. You call the sponsor, whoever, that can get you out of that mindset, or find something else to do.
You gotta call, Backpage List Coach.
Yeah. There you go. Yeah.
There you go. That's who you call.
Hey,
Wow.
That's
That's what you're done right there.
Alfred,
So it's all on you, whatever choices you make. What choices you're gonna make moving forward. So, if you relapse, it's on you. If you move forward, it's on you. It's why you're here and what you decide to do with your life, because it's your life.
Yeah, it is.
Yep. So make a positive choice.
It's your choices.
Yep, your choices and being here is your consequences. So, work through it and make better choices after you leave here or while you're here. Because some are in the same mindset and repeating the same behavior. When does it stop? So, have a lovely day, Jonathan.
Start yelling at
Steps
me.
as far as following up with that.
Come on, Cody, we're not trying to watch Tales of the City.
Yeah, that was rude. I had that shit on every time.
No, I know, but what's the next step?